to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, everybody, put your hands up.
Jazzy Joe Entertainment presents
India Mixmasters. Jazzy Joe meets top Indian DJ. Here we go.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Hi everyone, welcome to this web series and episode of Jazzy Joe Meets India's Mixmasters, the web series where I talk to the leading top DJs in India. In each episode, we feature one top leading Indian DJ and we ask him a few questions about his career, his life and his views about music and clubs in India. I hope you will all enjoy and support my humble effort in talking to India's Mixmasters. This time, I'm talking with another one of India's unique and popular disc jockeys. Dear friends, I'm happy and proud to present one of India's premier Mixmasters, the first DJ with whom I began my career in India, and now my very dear friend, Sunny Singh. Passionate about music right from childhood, New Delhi-based Sunny Singh is one of the pioneers of the Indian DJ industry. A leading professional today, he started DJing on 31st December 1986 at a private party, and there's been no looking back since. He has rocked the crowds at some of the hottest venues in India, and over the years, he has been a craze at global hotspots like Singapore, Hong Kong, Phuket, Bangkok, London, Nepal, and Canada, among others. Sunny Singh has many firsts in his illustrious career. He is the first Indian to get professional training at the disc jockeying hub of Singapore in 1989. A few years on, he decided to share his mixing secrets with other aspirants, and in 1992, he became the first in the country to start DJ training with over 700 students spread all over India and in 8 other countries. To give his music path further direction, he opened Blues Music Shop in 1992 in New Delhi. DJ Sunny Singh is one of the pioneers of the music scene in India and still makes crowds sway to his brilliant mixing, now in Toronto and other places. Yes guys, here he is, India's premier mixmaster, and in fact the very first DJ I had the pleasure to perform with when I joined clubs in Delhi. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Sunny Singh. Hi Sunny.
Hi Jazzy, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
All good, brother, all good.
Let's start right from the beginning. How did music begin? How did the DJing thing begin in your life?
The main thing actually started when I joined my uncle, in his business, and I started working with him, and there I started recording music. And that was the probably, I would say, turning phase of my life, where, I never knew what I'm going really into. And then, while just probably that journey started and, recording music, I met Dudley and Sudha. They used to sing at Bali High Memorial Sheraton. And they approached me, So they approached me, and for a party back in 1986 when I actually started DJing, and so it all started then, and then there was no looking back, brother.
And I believe you are one of the very few DJs in India who are actually trained, who took a proper training abroad. So how did that happen?
Absolutely. I think I'm blessed to be India's number one DJ, to be professionally trained abroad. I did my training from Singapore, and then introduced DJ training professionally for the first time in India.
What about your earlier clubs? I think you started with CJs, right?
From 86 to 89, I was doing private parties in Delhi.
Okay.
Mixing actually on cassettes, playing on decks and rewind cassette and bring it back, put on the fader again and mixing. So yeah, then Dudley and Sudha, they took me to, Singapore. I did a professional training there, came back, and luckily CJ's was opening that time.
Okay.
So I had applied there. One day I get a call.
Yeah.
Just come and join. Come for the interview, and everything started from there. So yeah, first club, which will be always very, very close, is CJ at Meridian, New Delhi, and I was there for 3 years, and I got the chance to have you with me in the DJ box, and I remember this.
Yes. And then you moved on to Animals, right?
I went to Animals, which was Holiday in Crown Plaza that time in Delhi.
Yeah.
So then I was at Animals, and of course,
and Mr. Suri, I believe, was very famous for calling you from abroad, asking you what you want for the club.
Absolutely. So I used to tell him that I need this, I need that. I used to actually send him a list, and he used to make sure अगर कोई problem होती थी, he used to call me up from there that, oh Sunny, I'm getting this, ये ले लो, वो नहीं लो, and I said, sir, I'll just send you a thing again, and आप ये उठा लो. So I was really lucky to have a boss like him, who really cares for you personally and the club, and all my music, then I remember getting a Denon CD player when it all switched, remember? From turntables to CDs, right? So,
very true.
So yeah, I mean, he used to get everything. What memories, man, you've really taken me back in time, seriously.
Why Sunny Singh? Why not something else?
Our other brother, very close friend, Sunny Singh. So we used to just use Sunny, Sunny and Sunny.
Yeah.
Sunny. People were getting confused. Ki ye Sunny kaun hai aur wo Sunny kaun hai? So he started using Sahed and I started using Singh because of Sikh, which I'm proud of. So वो फिर नाम में थोड़ा सा फर्क आ जाए नहीं तो.
Okay, this is the past. This is how you started. But now you've done so many clubs, you've done so many events, you've been halfway around the world, So if I ask you your top 3 venues to perform, what would they be?
My first club, which is CJ's, very close to my heart. Even Animals, I would both rate because that time, like those 6 years of my life, I was just growing. I was just growing up. So both of them, yes.
In fact, I think I know the third venue where I have seen you perform numerous times. And that brings me to my next question. The third venue. Could it be Blues Music Shop?
That venue is my home, man. I mean, Blues. Blues. We opened in '92 with my friend Mukesh. You know him. He's like my brother. So उस time पे क्या हुआ? We like, of course, हम लोग बैठे थे घर पे, and he came, and I was sick. So हम लोग बैठे बात कर रहे हैं, and he says, why don't with your expertise, and I have a place in Defense Colony, let's open a music store. So it just happened, and I think वो कहते हैं ना, हम कहते हैं God is a DJ. वो उसकी mixing हो रही थी, and it all just gelled in, time to time, and वो कहते हैं ना, वो everything is served to you on a gold platter. So I really thank God, things started happening for me, DJing say, blues say, so it was like a chain reaction, for good. So सब होता गया.
In fact, talking about music shops, I would like to tell my regulars how you and me met. We also met at a music shop Rajesh, if you remember, he had a shop.
Absolutely. Rajesh Arora, yeah, he's like
Yes.
brother. Yeah, we
Yes.
met at his place. Yeah, you tell
Yes,
the
yes.
story.
At Jumpers, right next to Deepal's,
Yeah.
on the first floor, he used to have a shop, a small shop.
Absolutely.
And friends, let me tell you this small story. It's very interesting. I was looking for a job. I was searching for a job, and I got a call from Meridian Hotel, and they said we need an assistant DJ, and would you be interested? I said yes. So they told me, all the details, and then they said that why don't you come in the night and why don't you meet our DJ, Sunny Singh? I said, yeah, I know, I've heard about him. So they said, okay, fantastic. You come in the night and you meet him. So I was very excited, and I went to Champat, which was next to the hotel, near to the hotel, and I met Rajesh. And he was sitting there. There was another guy sitting there, and I told him very excitedly that, hey, I'm getting a call from Meridian Hotel, and I have to meet the DJ in the night. So he said, do you know Sunny Singh? I said, no, I don't know him, but I know he's a Sikh. I know that much. So he said, okay. He said, what have you heard about him? I said, no, I've heard he's a sweet guy, but I've not met him. So he turned around to the gentleman sitting next to him in the shop, and he said, meet my friend, DJ Sunny Singh.
I remember. And the best thing was when you were talking to him and saying, okay, I've been called and I'm going to CJ's and this and that. And he was looking at me and smiling, and maybe it smile kar raha tha, but we both didn't utter a word that, I'm there. So,
Yeah.
so maybe तेरे को देख रहा था, and he was, talking to you, and I was, उस time पे मेरे को concern क्या था that anybody who I get into the box, सीधी सी बात था, I was training people then, तो I was never biased कि मैं इसको ले लूं उसको ले लूं. If he really deserves that job, I know he can give heart and soul like me. So I remember when you said kaise aise hai, and I said sure Jazzy, but I can't promise you anything till I professionally see you in the club, and you came and we spoke and you told me about yourself. We had a little talk over there also, but then I mean, come on, yaar, Jazzy. वो होता क्या है कि people who are passionate, they will do well in life anyways. That passion has to be there. अगर वो passion नहीं है, अगर वो fire नहीं है आपके अंदर, because I remember Jazzy, अब sometimes I just deviate, but मेरे को सब चीजें याद आती है after my DJ training and after in fact joining CJ's. I had 2 turntables and a mixer at home. I had it on my dining table, and I used to mix 2 songs and connect that through a mixer to my Technics deck, and I used to record, each and every mix, each and every par के बाद कि उसके बाद मैं सुनता था that how does it sound like if I'm the audience, how does that sound? Because it's a very small thing. Sometimes we're listening it on the headphone. होता क्या है कि हम सोचते हैं कि वो it's already audible, but it's not, because the fader is not that high. It's not that up there. So how we thinking it's mixing, but it's not. So when you start early, you go through all these things, and then of course I got better, of course more experience, but at night I used to play at CJ's. At daytime I used to practice 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours a day. Like खाना खाया नहीं खाया, kettle बना ली चाय की और चाय पी रहे और mix करते जा रहे. वो genuine, that fire has to be there in every artist. कुछ भी हो, either you play a guitar, कुछ भी है. Even see studios, they sit around there for hours and hours, like भूल जाते हैं बाहर क्या है, बारिश हो रहा है, दिन है, रात है. that junoon, that fire has to be there in a person. And then, of course, God is a DJ. अगर उसने वो लिखा आपके fate में, तो you'll be
Very true. Very true. But that's what I'm saying. That what a way for me to meet you. I could have met you before. I could have met you somewhere else. You know. So as you said, God is a DJ. You know, he mixes in very strange ways.
Now, see, अब मैं इसीलिए कहता हूँ, I totally believe in God and destiny. If तूने उधर आना था, you had to meet me, you had to come there, and then from there on, you had to take CJs ahead, right?
Yeah.
See?
As someone who was very fresh, not only to clubs in Delhi, but to Delhi itself, because I had come from abroad. I had finished my schooling in Jakarta, and I had come to Delhi looking for a place, looking for a venue. So everything was fresh, everything was different. So I was very worried that who am I going to be working with? But let me tell you officially now, Sunny, that it was the best. I think the best person I could have started working was you. And God works out things in the best way possible, you know. So I think, and that brings me to my next question, which is about you teaching. You've been teaching a lot of students. You've taught a lot of DJs who are rocking floors all over now. How has that been for you? For someone who was trained in the beginning, and now you are at a point where you are training DJs. So it's come like a full circle. So how is that experience?
See, it's very simple because I've been there, right? I've been there where first time I was given 2 records. One was straight up Paula Abdul. The other one was paid in full Eric B. and Rakim.
Oh, okay.
And, starting from there, catching bass snare on a record, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So, say, where bar mixing, that, they said, they showed me once, Paula Abdul, so bring it there and mix, right? So, that first bar mix was like a big thing for me. It was like that excitement, जैसे आपको Grammy मिल गया, So from there, when I started teaching people, and तो मैं सबको यही बोलता था कि first of all, you have to be a nice human being. That is very important. You have to be down to earth because this profession will take you to the sky. If you're good, nobody can stop you. But at the same time, आपने एक अच्छा इंसान होना है first. Be a good human and give yourself to it because, like, after 35 years, I'm still learning, Jazzy. I'm still learning.
Yeah. Very true.
Change, काफी कुछ बदल गया है. कभी हमने सोचा था like from turntables to CDs was a big thing, right?
Yeah.
आज do you remember हम लोग वो stickers लाते थे, वो सब कुछ लगा रहे हैं because when we time we don't have time to even react because sometimes we so fast, right? So होता क्या है कि when you've gone through as a student, then you can teach. I think ज़्यादा अच्छा क्योंकि learning from my experiences plus all my students, they have taught me because everybody has that zing thing. उसका कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा होगा. Like I used to go to different clubs and listen to other DJs, and I कुछ ना कुछ किसी का pet mix होता है. Simple as that. So you learn from there that because आप सोच सकते हो, but you don't know कि ये mix कैसा आएगा till you actually hear it, right? So there is so much to learn throughout. So and then yes, I think I trained. I don't want to say that number, but I've trained like a lot of DJs. I mean, in fact, from 8 different countries. Like lots and lots. So मुझे भी सीखने को मिला. Plus, of course, I mean, me being a teacher to them, मैंने भी I've trained them well enough, and a lot of them, they are so famous. In fact, when I was talking to you about Rami, Rami was my first student. Rohan, then Ankush. With the time and tons, it's like an endless list. Vinod, you know Vinod. I mean, कितने लोग हैं यार, there is no stopping. I mean, plus, and the main thing is, I'm still connected to them. I still talk to them. They still message me. I know what's happening in their life. So I think I'm blessed, man, to have all these guys who are like my younger brothers.
I mean, I know you have again started buying records. You already have such a collection, and now you have started adding even more. So what is the number you are going to stop at? What's the future for Sunny Singh?
Who knows better, Jazzy? I mean, I want to tell everybody now when we're here. I mean, this is all started again. Karte, I don't know, it's gone to different level, Jazzy. In last 1 year, I must say, I've picked up over 600 records, which are like from all over the world. You know it. Discogs, I've been ordering on Discogs from Germany, France, UK, US, Amsterdam. Insane. I think I can open up a nightclub and music collecting. I have so much.
I just can't let you go without requesting a message from you for the young DJs. You've been into the industry for more than 3 decades. What would you say to the young DJs? What message would you like to give them? And people like me, like I was when I joined you, and people who are inspired by you.
You're a brother, and everybody is is very close to me till date. The only thing I would say to DJs that guys, first of all, do your best, but फिर भी आपसे कोई अच्छा somebody will be better than you. There is no competition. We're just playing music and we're spreading happiness. जैसे doctors and nurses, आपको, everybody is very thankful to them. And right now also, I'll say, doctors and nurses all around the world that, thank you guys. You guys are doing a fabulous job and we really thank you, and actually can't thank you enough for what you guys have done. So just think you are a doctor or a nurse, you're playing music and spreading happiness, So see it like that, and छोटा मोटा competition आपस में होगा being a DJ, but believe me, वो आज है, कल you will regret कि हमने we didn't treated him or her right, and we had that competition. Have a healthy competition. You can do good and still be good. You know what I'm saying, right? कि आप competition भी रहो. See, everybody is different. हर एक का चलाने का म्यूजिक ढंग डिफरेंट. सी ट्रैक्स वही दो हैं, what is love and it's my life. This is Hideaway, this is Dr. Almond. But mix करने का ढंग किसी का different होगा, right? And what you can do with it. So I would tell DJs, whoever the younger lot is, guys, first of all, dedicated रहो. Be down to earth. कोई आके request करता है, you don't have to go out of the way कि नहीं मैं नहीं चलाऊंगा, ऐसा नहीं होगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है, man. I mean, somebody is requesting for a song, वो आप ही को बोलेगा ना, और किसको बोलेगा? He will not go to a food counter and say कि भाई मुझे शाही पनीर के साथ Dr. Album, it's my life दे दो. No, he will come to you because you are the guy there in that club, in that party. So अगर आप किसी की request चला दोगे, आप छोटे नहीं पड़ जाओगे.
Very true.
They will respect you more, and when you touch them with your music, it's sky's the limit. They're gonna love you forever, like you and me.
What a great message! What a great message! And it's always a pleasure talking to you, Sunny. And more power to you. I know you are still rocking. You just did a 5-hour session a couple of days back. Online session. So much more power to you, and thank you so much for taking out time.
Thank you. I love you, brother, and just wish you all the happiness in the world. And I hope to see you soon in Toronto. So you travel here, and then then we meet, like after so many years, man.
Wow. Yes, that should happen soon. Till then,
Sure.
Sunny, take care. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Jazzy. Goodbye.
And now we come to the end of this episode featuring Indian Mixmaster Sunny Singh and his insights into his life and love for music. Do tune into our next episode, which will once again feature another Mixmaster who has been rocking India. I hope all of you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please subscribe to this channel and like and share this video so that others can appreciate these great Mixmasters too. You can also send any question, suggestions or feedback to this email jazzyvinyl@yahoo.com. For all music lovers and DJs watching, enjoy and get inspired. Till next time, have fun and join the Mixmasters who will rock you forevermore.
India Mixmaster. Jazzy Joe, top Indian DJ. Here we go.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.